Good morning, Pirates. We hope you're enjoying this nice warm weather. This is your AM show.
Our ELD classes held a multicultural talent show in the Black Box. Here are some of the performances.
Yo no sé si soy para ti, si serás para mí, si lleguemos a amarnos, odiarnos. Yo no sé mañana, quién va a estar aquí.
Next, we have a video by Kai about her design process for creating her self-love product line.
The process. Hi, I'm Kai, and this is behind the scenes of self-love. Self-love is curated for those who love self-care or for those trying to get there. Every drop starts with inspiration. I spend days at my desk researching for upcoming trends to hopefully use in my next drop. And once I've compiled a list of possible trends to twist, I search for fabric. With finding fabric comes finding possible colors to use.
Okay, like, how was you feeling, bro? Feeling like a fool, right? Feel fantastic. Which one would you be, though? Mr. Fantastic, cause the money like elastic. Burberry treasure coat, you smoke oregano. I'm smoking on Nick Cat. I'ma be real, you know, when I'm with my dick, cause she did too big of a mess.
Which then leads to the design process. Once I create a design I'm happy with, and a font that suits it, I Photoshop it onto a clothing template. Next, I ordered blank samples of clothing to make sure the quality is to my liking. And that's basically the whole process of self-love. But remember, my process of creating won't be the same as your process for creating. There's no real outline for creativity, and it all depends on you.
Andrew toured the Woodshop where they were working on passive speaker designs. Here's a video he made about it.
This week in Woodshop, we're working on passive speakers. And this is Mr. Radis. He's the Woodshop teacher. Here are some classmates working on their project. Here's an example of what the speaker would sound like. and not to mention a whole lot of sanding.
And now to our sports desk.
Our first sports update is from a boys volleyball game against James Logan.
On Tuesday, February 25th, SL went over to James Logan to compete against their volleyball teams. Frosh won one set with 25-23. JV won two sets with 25-23, 25-17. And finally, Varsity lost an upsetting game with James Logan. Great job, Pirates.
And finally, basketball senior night was last week, where we celebrated our senior basketball players and cheerleaders in their last regular season game.
On February 14th, there was a basketball game between Leandro High and Piedmont High. Before the game started, we all took a moment to celebrate the 8 seniors on the basketball team and their accomplishment on almost finishing high school. The cheerleaders lined the red carpet and cheered as the seniors were presented to the crowd with their friends and family. When the game started, the Pirates got the ball and the game began. At halftime, the score was 29-29. During halftime, the senior cheerleaders walked the red carpet with their friends and family to celebrate their senior night. After halftime celebration, the game began and finished with us winning 77-68. Congrats, seniors!
And that's our show. Have a great week, Pirates. All right.